BustaWrench is now live streaming iRacing, GT3 and IMSA, maybe some Ferrari Challenge iRacing.
Streams live.
Nice.
I wasn't planning on being at VR, but here we are.
Whatever works.
Get the good word out. Hold up the crew.
There's a 50 in here. Damn it.
There's a lot of Porsches here.
Makes sense to me.
I did nearly jump in a Porsche, and the only reason I didn't was I didn't want to be with all the rest. But it would have been, hey, I want to drive the Porsche so I get better in the Porsche. It feels great, but I'm not fast in it.
I think the old adage of the Porsche isn't trying to kill you, you're not going fast enough probably holds true.
I would say so, yes. But it was, for me, the best under brakes by far.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Now, the reason I'm in the Vet is it was second best, and I feel the best trail braking the Vet. I can actually feel it, kind of like a motorbike when you're leaning on it and tipping it in. So that's why I'm going with that.
I feel it in the Porsche.
I mean, I feel it in the Mustang too, but, different kettles of fish.
If the Mustang hadn't killed me half a dozen times in Daytona in the last 2 days, I'd probably be in the Mustang.
It kind of drives like a P3 to me now. Or at least analogous to.
Which, that was how I was driving the GT3s on the old tires. Brake in a straight line, don't get on the gas too hard with the wheel cranked more than 20 degrees. Which makes sense. The car hasn't fundamentally changed. It just has more grip available if you get the tire in the window.
Yeah, that's true.
Camera's on, we are live. We are in VR. That is not us. Now, do we have... No, we don't. Did we turn that off, did we? No. Oh, it's probably just badly angled. I can't really read the... Is that tab?
I was kind of expecting more people within this, but...
And then space...
Well, Motegi's not the most popular of tracks.
I love this track.
I mean, I like it. A lot of people don't like to drive it or don't have it.
Oh, that works. I like that. Shouldn't affect what's on the screen. Screen should have the... Yeah. A mirror, huh? Oh, we'll be fine without the mirror. But you've got relatives and everything else. And then, other than that, everything's going to be what I hear, so... Challenge accepted. Goes to 11, man. So, like, dude, the traction control in the Vet goes to 11.
It's a bet.
Very
It has to
good
be
reference.
one better than everything else.
Right?
Yeah, well, the ABS and traction control on the Ferrari go to 12.
That's Italian. That doesn't count.
It's one bit.
Okay. This is... How did I get a black flag sitting in the pits?
Should obey the rule. Oh, they have a meatball.
Yeah! I'm like, from where?
Your engine blew up.
Idling in the pits?
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets too hot.
So how do I resolve this issue?
Yeah,
Shift R.
reset the car.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Ask very nicely for a new one.
Okay, all's better. But I don't know how the car was running, and I wasn't in the car.
Easy to do.
Luke, have you done any more officials at the bend?
No, I'm running IMSA this weekend, so I haven't cared about
Okay.
the bend much more. I've seen some of the lap times fall, but I just keep looking at average laps. And I'd still be good for a podium or podium adjacent. I love the track.
Yeah,
think
the
it's
racing
fantastic,
the
but-
racing has been good. The tough part is, you know, the GT4s outnumber the P3s so much, and the skill rating
Look
is
at you in VR.
sketchy at best.
I know.
Yeah, I got the race that I did. There was like a third of the GT4 field was in the
Wasn't planning on doing a VR stream.
like 1.5K
Wasn't
range, and
planning
I was
on
like, all right,
racing
man,
VR,
I don't know
but,
where the fuck you want me to go, but this is
I'd been practicing in VR,
Well,
and I
wasn't
just
alone.
figured it was.
Yeah, they were.
I've been practicing
I
VR. I
just
just
wanted
had
them to
changed
pick a
button
line.
back.
I didn't care what line they picked, but they wanted to pick all the lines at any given point.
You're sitting in a closet playing in VR.
yeah. I mean, that's always.
This is true. Can you hear me okay? I
But
didn't
it's
check my
not on
mic.
the race.
It should be working fine.
I'm still on the fence about the enduro because my schedule is very busy this weekend. Only chance I might get would be Sunday. And then
Yeah,
it's just a
good.
matter of surviving and getting to the end.
Yeah. My back is safe.
So how's the picture looking with the VR? So I don't have any chat in my headset. It's just using the text-to-speech. And all the Gucci overlays I've got on the stream I don't have either. I've got just standings and relative. Which is how I did the last two VR streams. So it should be fine. That's a second gear corner shown. You didn't answer me. Now I have to take my headset off and check the microphone. Which is fine. I need to get to the practice going to the pits anyway. Oh, that'll be weird. So I have the relative just to my left. And
Here we come, fellas.
so when I look at the
Thanks for
relative,
diving into the pits there, Shane. And remind me I need to practice that.
5 away.
yeah, it's an ollie one.
Sure, Mark. Now,
Oh,
turn in,
it's
turn in, turn in,
brutal.
turn in. Come on. Leave on me.
All right. It's not. Oh, it is working. Okay, so the mic is going out.
Go, man, go, go, man, go. 0 speed.
Darkwood popped in, left a message, and then ran away before he answered my question. Ah, it's all good. All good, all good, all good. Alright, mic's working, confirmed that. I need a clock. Drink my drink. This is kind of not a bad place to sit. Engine's back behind there. Racing Communication Incorporated. Flags up there instead of a mirror. Mirror's just side and the camera. Lambo, Porsche. Aiden's in an Audi. Interesting. Alright. Have to read. Thanks.
would die on turn 3.
I imagine that's extra rough in the Porsche.
Just slap one. If I can survive that, not, I'm gonna have to take it too slow. I'm gonna not get run over.
It would be nice to get into the 50s.
Right side. Clear, clear, clear.
Start at the street. No. Good. Okay. Better change. Good. Good pick. Go. Streaming live to Kick, Twitch, YouTube. BustaWrench. No viewers on. But it is working. You just hit the button. Get yourself. Didn't cut it. Here's the... True. There's a pad top. Can you feel it? There's a barbecue. Walk with. Yeah. Yeah. Sausage patties. Frozen. There you go. Up on a seems like it should have. Mild pickle. I think I'm the only Corvette. One Audi, one Corvette. Which is awesome.
Hey guy, thanks for checking on Shane.
I was sure I'd gone back to the garage.
No, you've been sitting there.
Yeah, just sitting there. It's going to blow up in a minute.
BustaWrench is now live streaming iRacing.
just
WCR
nattering with my wife.
S14W1 GT3 Motegi iRacing bonus VR stream.
Oh, because I went to jump out of the car, which is on the stream deck, the same as the start and stop the stream on a different page, because I'm stupid. And so I was checking to make sure the stream was still up on various platforms. At least I wasn't in the middle of the track.
No, you were fine. Way offline.
Someone's about
The yellow
to blow
flagger's
up.
got to work out.
I think mine stopped warning me about him sitting over there.
I was still getting it every time. Just coming in the braking zone. It's like yellow flag. Oh yeah. Keep pushing. I'm the only Ferrari. Represent.
Well, I was going to say we only have one Audi, one Ferrari, one Corvette, but now I see there's two Audis.
I don't see another Corvette, so you might be the only one.
Yeah, I think we might have one Corvette, one Ferrari.
We have two Lambos. There's only one Acura so far,
That is surprising.
I think.
Well,
Are
with
you
new
the only
tire
Mustang,
model,
Luke?
You basically have to
also
drive
true.
all the cars again, and then figure out which one suits you. You're driving now with the
Yep.
new tire model.
Wes, it's good to hear your voice on a Thursday night.
Well, thank you. It's been, I've come back to the beginning.
Nice.
Alright, mouse, do mouse things. Where are you, mouse? Okay, click. There you are. Come on. Where'd you go? Yes, VR is cool, it's just not convenient. The shit biscuit, there's mouse. Alright, go to practice, go on. Well, I'll mess you up by going to the other mouse, which isn't mousing either. Now where did it go? This is redonkulous. Hello, mouse. Oh, that's that off. Oh.
All right, everybody, welcome to Thursday Night GT3, brought to you by Gripworks and Outlap. We have week 1 at Mobility Resort Motegi. 40-minute race tonight. Qualifying, you've got 10 minutes, 3 flying laps to get your best lap in. Please, no last to first challenges, so please try to make at least 1 lap. For the race, we have rolling start, so everybody goes on green. Do not jump the start. Leader, hold the pace car speed until the green flag drops and then go. Please do not use your pit limiter to game the start. We will give you a penalty if we find that out. Everybody else, please do not hold back and try and make a gap. Please don't jump the start. Keep it tight. I know people are probably going to be trying to warm up their tires tonight. Take it easy on warming up your tires. We will not clear black flags or anything if you get a penalty in the warm-up lap. So take it easy. These tires will be cold tonight on lap 1. Speaking of that, lap 1 is an orange zone, so take it easy. Cold tires, orange zone. Let's don't do anything crazy. Don't go in for any big lunges. They're probably not going to work this season. Penalties will be doubled in the orange zone, so if it's a minor, it's going to get upgraded to a medium. So we do judge orange zone first lap more harshly. Make those passes stick if you're going to attempt them. The race is fuel limited, so you'll need to make a pit, and you do not need to take tires, but you will need fuel for sure. If you have an off or spin, please hold your brakes, especially on lap 1. Let everybody clear and then get back on track. Don't rejoin in some crazy direction. Just wait for an open spot and then rejoin safely. We do have a fast repair, so if you get damage, you can pit, get your car fixed quickly, and then rejoin the race. Please, no voice chat during the race. We leave that open. We don't like people to jump on voice chat and criticize somebody or speak negatively during the race. You can talk in Discord if you'd like, but we keep it friendly and light. Also, please don't jump on text and start yelling at somebody. Don't jump back into Discord and start speaking negatively either. We will penalize you if it's bad enough, and if it does get bad enough, we can kick you from the league. If you have any incidents, the incident form is linked in the settings channel in Discord. You have 24 hours to submit those, and then the stewards will review all of those, and we will get penalties out with points. We try and take a pit post-race. Leaders will stop on one of the corners somewhere straight, and everybody will group up and take a picture. So take it easy, post checkered flag, and get up to where people are stopped, and then wait for everybody else to join. Please stay off voice chat after the race ends. There are some stragglers that are still having a hard race with other people, so please keep voice chat clear post-race as well. Don't have any penalties tonight, so we don't have to worry about that. Make sure to get those incident reports in. Let the stewards handle any of those issues, and take it easy on lap 1. The tires are cold. Don't need to stress that enough. So take it easy. Have a good race, everybody. Let me know if there's any questions.
Good job, Troy.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes. Okay, a round of applause.
Got any new people this season?
I've only done one race with you guys, so I'm kind of new.
Welcome.
Oh, yeah, welcome.
This is Tyler Porter. Every once in a while I get to do these, so I pop in.
Welcome in.
Yeah. We'll have you either way if you do 5 races, 1 race, or all 12.
Put their cars on good.
Whoa.
I hope we left sweep the track on. There's gravel everywhere.
Hang on to it.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Whatever the default settings were.
But
Now
it's,
there's
it's
more.
gonna get us. It's gonna get us ready for when the race actually is running.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Don't forget to practice your pit entry.
Hi, Wesley.
That was jarring. Here, let's rip you out of VR. Yoink. I gotta go to the restroom and then I'll...
Good luck.
Yep, good luck.
Good luck.
No sweep.
Remind me, I'll fix that next week.
I got you.
Midstream thing going on. Alright. There's reasons we don't stream in VR most of the time. There we go. Where are my legs? Alright, where are my screens? Close enough. Alright. Colt's ass. Yep, they did sweep the track.
Green flag. Quit doing that.
You too, huh?
Yeah, I screwed up my last lap.
Well, turns out if
Oh.
you spin, it resets your tires back to their starting temperatures and pressures.
Correct.
Yep. So I got halfway through my second lap and spun because they were still slightly cold. And then I had cold tires for my last attempt. So.
I was up 8/10 when I off track.
Tyler, if you could go push to talk during a race, that'd be helpful.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you like breathing.
Oh, shit. That's not normal. Sorry, guys.
One to go. Left side on the restart.
Well, let me enjoy the ride here in the back of the bus.
Say.
I'll just have to pass a bunch of people.
Just wait for them all to spin.
Don't forget fuel.
Oh god, and it's a short pace lap. We started with cold tires.
And we always end up with a wreck on lap on turn 1 here.
I get to hit a Mercedes this season. Whoa!
Do I hear remming speed?
Look, man, I know the tires are cold, but Troy looks like a good brake.
No wrecking ball, Luke.
Also, turns out if you burn out on the way out of the pits, it sucks ass. So, have fun with that. Oh man.
Shouldn't the Purple Rain guys have to have at least one red Corvette?
Only if it's a little
We
one.
need to be behind the 23.
I mean, you kind of have to.
We should be behind the 82.
You kind of have to get over there and
Alright,
talk to them about
Line
what
up
their
behind
statutes
the
and limitations
99.
are.
My dad joke didn't hit.
I got it.
I got it.
I mean, I-
Remember, nice and smooth. Get it up to about halfway, then we can start to worry about things.
all of the rocks.
That answers the sweeping question.
Holy shit.
I didn't take one.
I don't know if is there anybody around me that knows if I have a wing or not.
That was a close one.
Yeah.
I mean, I got fucking schwacked by somebody.
Right side.
Stupid car.
You're clear, clear.
Going straight and it just wants to spin.
Oh god,
Clear.
That was
That's a good
interesting.
job.
I almost made it through.
Oh, you didn't make it.
You're
No.
clear.
Someone didn't hold their brakes. Doo-dah,
Might just go ahead and bring
doo-dah.
it back in here and take a look at it.
I just need to know if I have a rear wing or not.
Having spun earlier, one of your brakes didn't help a lot. You slide a lot.
Fuck, I just killed Theo too.
Towing's so much fun.
So much death for one lap.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
I thought I finally had grip, and then my rear end gave up. You do have a rear wing, Luke.
Well, I got it fixed now.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Go, 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 go! Right side, clear. Right side. You're clear.
Are either Glenn or Josh in here?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, the guy in front of me keeps blinking out of existence, which is making me drive erratically and freak out the guy behind me.
Is it Kellen? He was having that trouble on Tuesday as well.
He's in front of me and he's good.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
No, it's Josh Breen. He's fine until I get next to him and then he disappears.
I'm just glad we got the mind punt to work and we can move on with our day.
Those are the lap times we need, man. Keep digging.
No, he didn't have to do that, Shane. Let's just gas nicely.
right lap was better. Good job. Right side. Clear, clear, clear. right side. Clear. Left side. All clear, my man.
I didn't really notice it was going to step out. Let the VR views off. The cushion stopped cushioning for some reason.
Yeah, they're gonna slow you way down.
Oh, terrible. Oh, this is worse. And back to where we started. Pardon me.
Yeah, I think you got us. Just straight through, right, Chad? 10-4.
That'll do. This thing's crazy. Right, that'll do for tonight. Bye.